And this is question 20. Here again, we are asking to write the equation of the circle. All right, so let me write to you the equation of a circle because we're going to be using that. The equation of the circle is defined by x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. All right. That is the equation of a circle that we're going to be using. We need h, k, and r. So here we have the center, so we can have h is equal to -2. K here is equal to -2. We want to find the r, but we know the circumference. Circumference is equal to 2 pi r. And the circumference here is 2 pi. 2 pi equals to 2 pi r. This cancels, so we know that r is equal to 1. Okay, so now we can just plug it in. Here is our equation from before. We remove that h and we plug in our h, which is -2. We remove that k and we substitute in our k that we have, which is -2. We remove the r, we substitute the 1 in for the r. Now we can simplify. X minus -2 is just x plus 2. We square that. Y minus -2 is y plus 2 squared equals to 1. That is your equation of your line. That is your equation of a circle. Okay. Next part, same thing here. H is equal to 0, k equals to 10. But now we have the circumference. We want to know the radius. But we know circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Then here we have the circumference is 225. Pi is equal to 2 pi r. So you see there's a pi on both sides, that cancels. Then we want to divide by 2, divide by 2. This gets you what? Let's see, 225 divided by 2. It is 112.5 is equal to r. Okay. So there you go. That is the radius. Here's the equation of a circle in standard form. We take out the h and we substitute in that 0 for the h. Take out the k, we substitute in the k, which is negative, which is just 10. Then we substitute in the r, which is 112.5. Okay. Substitute x minus 0 can just be written as x squared. Y minus 10 squared is equal to 112.5 squared. Okay, that would just let's see, I think we know what that is though. Okay. You can also write this as, let's see, delete as 12656.25. Okay, and that's it. Let's see, next one. Okay, we have a point on the circle. Okay, so we have h is equal to -2, k is also equal to -2, but we have the point on the circle. Okay, so we have to get the radius somehow. All right, how do we get the radius? Well, okay, we can use, well, the distance formula, or we can actually just use this formula. All right, okay, I take out the x's. Okay, and this can just be, let's say, the x's, right? Okay, and this is your y. So this can be -1 and this can be 9. Okay, then these are your centers. So this is a -2 and a -2. So this can be simplified. This is -1 plus 2 squared plus 9 plus 2 squared is equal to r squared. Right? So -1 plus 2, which is just 1 squared, which is just 1. Okay. Then we have 9 plus 2 squared. 9 plus 2 squared is 121. This is going to equal to r squared. This is 1 plus 121 is 122 is equal to r squared. So r can just be equal to the square root of 122. Okay. All right. So, all right, now when we write in our circle, okay, we can just put in our centers from before. -2 for h, -2 for the k, and then we can also put in the square root of 122 for the r. Simplify. X plus 2 squared plus y plus 2 squared is equal to 122, right? Because the square and the square root here cancels, right? So there you go. Next, this is the same, question D is the same thing as question C, but just on a graph. So here the center is what? -1, -3. The radius, we can actually count the radius. Look, here's the radius. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the radius is equal to 4. So it's actually much easier, right? Here's our equation. We take out h, k, and r. We can now make the substitution. Our h here was -1. Our k here was -3. And our r here was 4. Right? Now we simplify. X plus 1 squared plus y plus 3 squared is equal to 16. That would be your equation of a line. No, sorry, the equation of your circle.